Hello, good morning. Me, Dr. Shukla here, former professor and head Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, RMPPG College Gurukul, Narsan, Haridwar, Uttarakhand. Today we shall know about the chemical properties of milk. In this, today we shall know about acidity of milk. Freshly drawn milk contains some acidity, which is called natural acidity or apparent acidity. Natural acidity of milk is due to presence of citrates, phosphates, carbon dioxide, and globulin in traces. The natural acidity of cow milk varies from 0.11 to 0.16%, while the natural acidity of buffalo milk varies from 0.16 to 0.18%. If milk is allowed to stand for some time, then the bacteria present in milk start acting upon lactose of milk, and they convert lactose into lactic acid, which increases the acidity of milk, that we call developed acidity or real acidity. Developed acidity or real acidity. It may go up to 4%. If it goes up to 0.3%, then milk will clot on heating. If the acidity of milk reaches 0.60%, then milk will clot without heating. So this way, if the acidity has reached up to 0.30%, this milk should not be accepted. This milk should be rejected. So how much acidity of milk should be there for you will accept it? So the level of acidity in milk that you will accept you should be 0.23% and below, not above this. Is it? Otherwise, what will happen if you pasteurize this milk containing 0.30% acidity or above containing 0.30% acidity, it will clot in the pasteurization plant. Is it? So it will be of no use. That's why you will have to reject the milk if it is containing acidity 0.23% or above. Is it? So you will accept only that milk which contains acidity only 0.23% or below. So you have come to know here natural acidity and developed acidity. And third acidity is titratable acidity. Developed acidity is also known as the real acidity. And third acidity is titratable acidity. Titratable acidity is equal to natural acidity plus developed acidity. Is it? Which is determined. Titratable acidity is determined by titrating the acidity present in milk against standard N by 9 NaOH or standard N by 10 NaOH using phenolphthalein indicator. So the value you get, that becomes titratable acidity. So titratable acidity includes both real acidity plus natural acidity or apparent acidity, or is it? So natural acidity is due to presence of citrates, phosphates, carbon dioxide, and globulin in traces. So this way, there is a great importance of acidity in the dairy industry. During milk fermentation, if starter culture is used, then the acidity developed is of importance. If it develops up to 0.60%, then you will get fermented milk product. While making dahi, you will use starter culture. Starter culture means culture of a specific bacteria that you use for making dahi. So dahi is of two types. First, sweet dahi. Second, sour dahi. And one more kind of dahi is there that we call sweetened dahi, in which sugar is added to milk before it is uh, cultured for cultured and incubated for making dahi. Is it? So this way there is a great importance of developed recipe in milk or dairy industry for making fermented milk products. Is it? And fermentation is done during making dahi, cheese, and butter, whether it is creamy butter or it is cooking butter. In both, fermentation is required. So this way there are two types of fermentation. First, normal fermentation, and second, abnormal fermentation. If freshly drawn milk or raw milk is allowed to stand for some time and it curdles, then this type of fermentation is called abnormal fermentation. And when freshly drawn milk is filtered, pasteurized, cooled, and then cultured and incubated for making fermented milk products, then this type of fermentation is known as normal fermentation. So there is a great importance of normal fermentation in dairy industry. This fermentation is done while making cooking butter or creamery butter or dahi, yogurt, and other milk, other fermented milk products. There is another product what we call Srikhand. So while making Srikhand also fermentation is required. Is it? So this is about acidity. Now we shall know about pH. pH of milk. pH of milk is defined as the negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration present in a known volume or 1 liter of a solution. The pH of freshly drawn milk is 6.6, while the pH of mastitic milk, when the udder gets some infection, then the pH of mastitic milk increases up to 6.8 or above. And the milk at the milk obtained at the last stage of lactation also has higher pH, which is around 7.4. And if dahi is prepared or fermented milk product is prepared, when fermentation of milk takes place, then the pH of that fermented milk product is 4.5. pH goes down and it is around 4.5. Is it? So this way there is a great importance of if the acidity increases, pH goes down. If the acidity decreases, pH goes up. Is it? So there is a reverse relationship between acidity and pH. Is it? So that's all for today. Thank you.